Hi, good morning. My name's Matt Smith here, Colton RV. We're doing Travel Trailer Tuesday. Today we're on a 2020 Outback, Keystone Outback. The model on this is 291UBH, which means a bunkhouse on this one. 29-foot living space, right around 33 feet total length on this one. You get the full fiberglass siding on this one, aluminum frame. So if you look underneath the storage compartment, you can actually see the aluminum framing on this. So that's how the structure is all the way through the camper. Less wood, so that means it's going to be lighter weight for you. As we go around the camper, you're going to see they have power stabilizer jacks. These are power, so when I hit this, you're going to see the jack actually going down. As we go down here, one side goes down first, and then the other side will go down second. We're going to put these down so that way it's a little bit stable while we're walking around the camper. So there it goes, this side's going down now. Nice, easy push button. It's got the rear jacks on them too. So as it goes down, you're going to see it settle in place. And it'll wind down once it's at a good torque, so that way the camper isn't going to rock around. The front here, you got a full fiberglass front cap. LED lights on, so you can see nice LED lights while you're at your campground. You can turn those on. Easy to find your camper at night when you're coming back. Stone guard protection, and then power tongue jack. Two 30-pound propane tanks on this one. You can see I'm running this just on battery power right here, just running a jump pack. Normally you'll have a battery. When you buy a camper through us, you will get a battery with the casing and everything else in it too. Go around here. The unloaded weight on this is 6,960 pounds. The gross vehicle weight is 8,200 pounds. So you can see that this is actually for a 29-footer. This is really lightweight when you use an aluminum structure. So it's an ultra-light camper for this. You have your city water while you're out camping. You plug in, your campground has water, you would plug it into this one. If you're going to a campground that doesn't have any water, then you would fill up your tanks with this one here, and that way you can use your 12-volt pump out of your fresh water tank. The only time you need to use a 12-volt pump is when you have to run water out of your fresh water tank. If you're plugged into city water, you don't need the pump. You can leave that turned off while you're out camping. Go around here. You got your black tank valves, your pull tank valves here. Inside this compartment here is going to be your satellite and cable. If they have hookup in the parks, you can lock this, and you'll see this actually will rotate up in here, and you can run your cables through this, so that way you can keep the door locked. And close this back up. Black tank flush. This is while you're dumping your black tank, which is down here. You're going to run a hose to that, pull your valve open, turn the water on, and it's going to spray the tank and get all the toilet paper, everything out of your tank. Let it run for a while until everything's nice and rinsed out in it. And once you're done with that, you close your black tank, and then you pull your gray tank. That's your soapy water from your sink, your shower, your bathroom sink and all that, so it helps rinse your hose out with all that soapy water at the end. You got your cable driven slide here, and it's fully insulated all the way around. This has got the cold weather package on it, so you're nice and thick insulation on it, and also underneath the belly is fully enclosed, insulated on it. Your roof's insulated, so is your front cap, so you can actually go cold weather camping in this camper and not have to worry about the tanks freezing up on you. It also has forced air into the basement too. As we go around, you see this is a nice big slide on this one. You've got TPO roofing on this, which is a 12-year warranty. It's like a rubber compound, but it's one big blanket that goes across. So you're less cuts in the roof, less seams in the roof, so they feel confident that you're going to have no leaks. The only thing you got to watch for maintenance wise is your front cap area where you got your bead of seal going across the front, and then around all your pipes in your AC unit and vents. You need to check that regularly throughout the year. That way you know you're not, it's not peeling up from going down the road, it flexing back and forth. It could actually peel up some of your seals. So you want to go up there and make sure that they're not peeling up so you don't get a leak in there. You got your 6-gallon water heater, which is propane and electric on this model. So when you're running your propane, your rod will be inside, and it'll run. It's a quick recovery, so it's almost like 18 gallons an hour. So don't take long showers. If you take a long shower, then what happens is you fill up your gray tank anyways. So the purpose of that is keep the tank small enough, take a quicker shower. Go around the back here. You got your ladder up to the roof on this one. And we're crammed back here, sorry about this. And then you also have another storage compartment underneath the back here. It's a great place to keep your power cable, which this one is a 50 amp service. So 50 amp is if you run 2 ACs, then you can run your 50 amp on that. Two windows on the bunks in the back, which is nice because you get that brighter feel while you're laying in the bunk. And then you got your backup camera prop on this one, so you can always purchase a backup camera. And in the back here, now you see this is the other button for the extending of the jacks. I'm going to leave those ones up for now. And then right behind this door, you got your outdoor shower, or outdoor kitchen, I'm sorry. You got a fridge, dorm-sized fridge, great for drinks to keep outside. And then you have your stovetop here. Open this up, 2 burners on this one, propane hookup, which drops underneath, and you can cook outside. You got your shelves in here. You have an LED light. You also have a plug back here too, so you can add coffee makers, crock pots, or something else that you want to put outside. And then you can just close this door here. We'll go through the awning. So the awning here, it's probably, I don't have the spec on this one. I think it's a 17-foot awning on this one, 8 foot out. And then to pitch this awning, you just pull this control arm down, and you can pitch the awning one direction. Also has the 30-pound shock on this one, so you can not worry so much if it's raining. You'll see it'll self-dump when you get 30 pounds of water up there. The other thing that Keystone went to is you'll notice at the end of the arms, the LED lights are on those now, which is farther away from your wall of your camper and farther away from your door, so to help keep the bugs away from your door going in and out of your camper. This is your fridge vents here, the furnace vent here, and then this is that satellite hookup, so you can actually mount a TV out here if you really wanted to. And then you got your plugs. So again, crock pots, whatever you want outside. At least you have a power outlet out here to do what you want to do. The screen here is actually spring assist, so it'll shut for you. You know, you got those kids every now and then, they don't shut the door behind them. So this is nice because if they don't, if you leave the door open like this, you can close that slide and it'll open and close the door for you, or close the door for you here. One thing I want to show is we need to adjust this step. So the step is not very level, it's a solid step, which is great. You can adjust it to your campground though. So all you got to do is pull the pins here. And they need to add a couple of holes here for this here. So we'll put the pin back in, hopefully. It's easier doing it like this. Push the pin through. Same thing with this one. Add a couple more to make it even. This one here. So once you get it in that position, there we go. Now it's nice and solid on the ground. Camper doesn't rock around when you're going in and out of it. Big grab handle as you go in. Oh, I forgot about the outdoor speakers. Nice big outdoor speakers in this one too, so you play your radio inside, outside. Your radio is also Bluetooth, so you could be outside playing your music off your phone. We'll go inside. As we go in, you'll see you got your control panel right here. You got your water pump. your electric heater for your water tank, hot water tank, or your propane. So when you're at your campground, you would just turn on the electric. If you're at a like a site with no hookups, then you just run the propane. If you take back-to-back showers, run both of them for faster recovery. That way you can take back-to-back showers. All your lights control for coming in, ceiling lights, awning lights, and the night light is usually LED lights on the floor. Your awning's right here for power awning. And then that power slide is for this right here. So it's all right inside the door. And then your AC controls right inside the door. You'll see that it's got more of a vaulted ceiling on it, higher arch. So it gives you that height clearance. Makes it feel bigger when you're inside it. You have all these drawers right here in the door too. Circuit breaker here. You got underneath the sink there. And then a bunch of drawers here. And this is hardwood facial on these and hardwood sides. So it's going to withstand a little bit longer. Nice counter space. You even got extra board covered here, counter space here to pick up. They go with the residential style high sink with a pull down handle. So you can spray around. And then they got these new dryer covers on these where you can wash dishes and use the top of this to dry it up. So you can run half of it if you want to, and then after you're done you can put the whole cover over. You got your cabinet up here, glass top cover on your stove, which is a 3-burner stove. Microwave. So you got all the essential. You got the oven underneath. It's got LED lights in it. I don't know if they show up on camera, sometimes they don't. Nice blue LED lights. And then the other side of the sink access here too. Go around and you'll take a look at the size of the fridge. Everything's nice and big on this one. Close these up. Propane and electric fridge. So while you're traveling, you leave it on propane. Or if you leave it on auto, it'll run propane when you're not plugged in, and when you plug in, it automatically goes back to electric for you. You have the Dinette here, which is easy lock here, and then it pushes down. Push it down, and then pull the cushions over. Now you got yourself a bed, nice and easy. Put it back up, and then pick the table back up. And then lock it back in place. Now it won't fall back down. Thomas Paine furniture in this one, recliners. So they're nice and comfy. You can fall asleep in these things. I have the same ones in my camper. I love them. They recline all the way back and they don't even touch the wall. Right across from the chairs then, the theater seating, is you got your nice TV, radio, Bluetooth, DVD player so you can play movies on here. And you get your speakers above head, so you get that surround sound feel to it. And then behind this you got cabinet space above and below. And you might be looking at that saying, wow, that's not really that deep, right? Why is this not that deep? Well, because this whole wall opens up, and look what you got behind it. Lots of space behind this. So you got a walk-in pantry basically in this. In here you got the trash can. You got another light in here. Look at all the shelves in here. Drawer, big deep drawer here. So a lot of hidden space here that a lot of people don't realize. You even got coat hangers on the back of this too. A lot of people don't realize when they walk in this unit that there's actually space behind this too. So you look in the front and like, well, there's not really a lot of storage. Yeah, there is. Lots of storage. If you leave that light on, you can actually see it behind there now. Then we'll go in the back. Got nice big bunks back here. They provide you a ladder to get up to it. Go ahead and let them see. So big bunks, two windows, or window in each bunk. Grab handle up here to get in. They've got storage up here. There's a cubby hole on the first bunk there, if you can show that, right underneath. And then you have your pocket door here for privacy. So now they got privacy in their own room. It almost feels like their own little bedroom. Open this back up. Slide it back up so I don't forget. And then they got drawers underneath their bunks too. So I got a lot of little spaces for them. They got plugs or USB ports in there and LED lights in there too to brighten them up when they put the shades down. As we go around, the AC unit is ducted all the way through, so you see all the ducts in here. They have one in the bedroom back here, one in the bathroom, and then one in the bedroom too. So you're going to get nice even flow of air conditioning inside the camper. On the floor you got your heat ducts, which also is forcing heat into your basement. So that's how they insulate the basement, the bottom belly, and then they force air down there so that way you can extend your season, not worry about your pipes freezing and everything else in there. I think we're done on this side. We're going to go look at the pass-through bathroom here. I'm going to put this down so we don't walk into that. Now the bathroom's more in the center. You got two barn doors, one in the bedroom, one here, and nice big shower, skylight above, and then it has a fan in this vent here so you can get all the air out of it. You turn it on right by the switch here, and then you have your medicine cabinet, sink area, counter, and some storage underneath the sink and the counter there. Oh, this is a propane porcelain toilet. So the porcelain toilet actually plumbs a little better going down. You're going to get less stink coming up than what the plastic toilets would be. When you go in the bedroom here, you're going to find you have under storage and a pet crate here. Sorry, somebody left the box for the TV in here. And then overhead storage. So you got a little closet here. You got a big nightstand with plugs on both sides. The other side has a USB port. So over here, there is a spot for dirty, like laundry chute here. You can see, you can drop it down here, and then you can access it from outside. And then another storage here. The barn doors on this are big. They slide nice and easy for privacy. So we have a lot of privacy inside this. I'm going to let you kind of pan around. If anybody has any questions, there is a TV mount here too, I forgot to talk about. So you got your hookups up here, and you can mount a TV, solid beam right in that area. I'm going to pan around. I'm going to put this outside. As she pans around, the other thing I wanted to talk about is there's no carpets in this too. So if you look underneath the table and the chair area, no more carpet. A lot of people have been complaining they don't want carpet in their campers, so that's another key feature that they've been switching over to. 10-year warranty on the floor, 12-year warranty on the roof, and then there's a 3-year structure warranty on the rest of the camper. Year appliance. So again, Matt Smith here, Colton RV. Our number here is 716-694-0188. Feel free to give us a call. Set up an appointment to come in. We've been really busy, so appointments usually make your experience a lot better here. That way we can dedicate our time for you. You follow us here on our Facebook page. Share this link, please. And if you have any questions, we'll answer any questions even after the video's over. Again, Matt Smith here. Have a great day.